Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Getting the nod in this one, Joey Cantillo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Liner picked on the high. Zardo takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brett Beatty. Here's Juan Soto. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one ripped but foul. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Pitch misses, ball one. Just underway here in Cleveland. In the air, right field. DeLauder has a beat on it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it.
Home run.
Jorge Polanco blasts one out. His 27th home run of the season.
Mets 1, Guardians 0.
It's 1-zip.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back now at Progressive Field. And taking the ball for the Mets, Tyler McGill. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
That's off the corner.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Steven Kwan.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
The 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitching.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. Out. Number 2.
Batting fourth. First baseman, Kyle.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Mansardo.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That's to third. What a stop. Over to first. And very
Hey,
nicely done for the out. Guardians leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cleveland. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Mark Vientos, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Vientos with a homer in his last game.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground, could be 2. Martinez to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here is Marcus Semien. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second, Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. In the air to left center. Soto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Center fielder, George Valera.
So digging in, George Valera. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Luis Robert now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hit on the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time.
0-1.
Robert, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And that is out of play. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Robert
safe.
dives back in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Juan Soto now flied to right his first time. On the ground, Martinez slings to first. They get the out on Soto, and the inning is over. Mets lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Owen. Strike 1.
Popped up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw, and that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. now it's Jose Ramirez. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Man at second.
Oh.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Good job to fight that one off. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman
Brett Beatty, the next to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now 2 out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Step off throw to first.
No, he got it.
Lindor back in there. The batter now, Mark Vientos. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, Sing, it's still early, but he's pacing towards another standout performance on the mound.
Yeah, in complete command right now. Fastball's got late life, and his breaking stuff is just biting.
Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That one lifted to left. 1 down.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman, Kyle
Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder, flying to left his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second.
Oh.
Strike 2.
Woo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ripped to third and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Angel Martinez now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath. It stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Guardians leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Eric Wagaman. First time up was a pop out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert.
And now here's the big center fielder Luis Robert. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards right center field, DeLauder on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. Wagaman off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. George Valero digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Struck him out looking. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Flied out his first time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, ranging back. And it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Tag, but he's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Popped out to left his first time. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Line and a base hitting to right. The tag run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
No.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Right side, Vientos. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Juan Soto
Leading off
up now for the Mets.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Polanco hanging in there. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joey Cantillo will depart, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Tim Herron gets the ball now.
Well,
29.
walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Mets 1 and the Guardians 1. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Kodai Senga takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Chase DeLauder. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Go ahead run on base. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. Look out!
Turn, they get
And
it.
it hit
Get
him.
it.
Up next for the Guardians.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my 499 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
for the Mets.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Xavier Curry comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. So bases all loaded up. George Valera will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
All loaded up. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Martinez under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen, Eric Sabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Festa also getting ready. 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Good job to fight that one off. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Nope, that's not.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Guardians 1.
7.